This college football season has been a fun and wild one, and we are now down to 4 as EA Sports is proud to welcome you to AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. This afternoon, it's the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups, as we'll see the Oklahoma Sooners taking on the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For the right to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara, we are underway from Arlington in the national playoff semifinal. He spins free. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26.
As always, we're going to start with a little bit of a run, see what happens.
First and 10, Nebraska. They'll start on the ground with Foster. Oh, he breaks another, and they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Yes,
now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
I think they are really gonna. They're gonna
good
really
gain of 12 yards
hit us hard
time.
with the runs.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Now
let's do it.
And he will score. Touchdown, Nebraska. Kalo Alexander, 45 yards.
It's a good start. We just got to keep that up.
Taking the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on.
Just got to keep that up.
And they end up
keep that up every time we got the ball. I don't think we'll have too many issues.
And the Cornhuskers ready to kick this thing off after the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Okay. Let's try this blitz play, see what happens.
They start on the ground. This is Stewart on first. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
2 yards.
This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Second 15.
So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're either throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it
they're going to go for
Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play.
At least
There's
I
really
would
no
if I
one
was
else
in that
running a
position.
pattern that should be open.
3rd and long for Young.
Oh, no.
Eluding the pressure right. Finding some room at midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
That was my bad, dude. I had every
chance
chance to sack that
It's
dude.
1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Way too many yards.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle Doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities.
We're going to try
we just saw it
see
there.
what happens.
Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Nope.
Not only can he
That wasn't
dance,
the
he
move
can
either.
mash, too.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
And he's going to be
Okay, well, that was nice. Shut them down a little bit there.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
No. I didn't want to call this. I pushed the wrong button. This is what I meant to call. They're going to throw on us. This is not good. This is not
From
good.
the shotgun, it's Young.
Not good. Yeah.
And that is
Thank you for dropping it, though. Woo!
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in his opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. And this one is
All right, well, they got
through.
points on the board.
And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better.
Make me a hole. Make me a hole. Come on.
You potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
Let me get to 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if you guys can do that
Nice.
for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
We're on fire so far.
A 1st down carry for Foster. And he's going to be brought down
Decent
on
yard,
what will
second
be
and
the
3,
final
okay.
play of this 1st quarter. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Sooners 3.
On 2nd down, it's Foster.
1st down.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They'll get
That's what I'm
3
looking
as
for,
the
just making
drive
sure we get the-
continues. It's a 1st down.
So many teams
First
want to throw
down,
the ball in
close
this
to
situation
the
nowadays, but I love watching
end of the
teams that has
line.
enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Yard. I was trying to go a little bit more left.
Just a yard on the 1st
Okay, let's
down
get
carry, so
a-
it's 2nd and 9.
Let's get a nice
And the
little
big
move
fella
over
stuffed
here.
that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
That's way
Oh,
off.
a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up
I was under
incomplete.
pressure.
I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used a slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
And they're able to get this
There
one
we
past
go.
the 30 down to the 25. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts
Another
it right
first
out
down.
there.
Just
With a nice
moving it
pickup.
up.
It's a 13-yard pickup as the downs reset.
Partner, in our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line because on defense, they're starting to get manhandled.
And
Touchdown,
that ball is caught
yes.
For a Cornhuskers touchdown. Quintero Grant there to make the grab. And the Cornhuskers add on to their lead. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there.
Getting it right over the middle like that is always so satisfying.
Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Here's Nebraska now after the touchdown, back out to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not
So
be
if our
returned.
defense
It'll
could just
come out
pick
to
up the
25.
pace, we would be in a lot better situation. Just saying.
The Sooner offense
Now, the last time we
back
did
out
man
ready
coverage,
for their
it seemed
next
to work a little bit
possession.
better than
Their
everything else we
deficit
were
is
doing.
11, 14-3, and needing
So,
to get
let's
something
see if we
going
can
here
keep
as they
that.
come up on 1st and 10. And he'll wind
Not
up
really,
with about 6,
but
up past the 30 to the
okay.
31.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On second down now, it's Thomas.
Ooh,
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys
that.
who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
That's into the hands of Edwards. And to the 42-yard line here, and brought down there. Okay. 3 yards the gain there,
3
second
yards,
down.
That's not,
The goal of the wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On second down, it's Thomas. And
there we
not
go.
Much there at all.
All right,
Maybe
we just
a
got to stop
yard
it.
up
One
to
more
the
play.
43. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out.
What was that play?
And made a really nice play. Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
On first down, Thomas. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A good run there.
Our
on
defense
first
is
down.
ass,
It'll leave
bro.
him with a 2nd and 2.
Ass.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Young from the shotgun. He's got his tight end complete. It's Green. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Young working out of the gun.
Penalty.
They still can't get him. And now a fumble. The ball's out.
Oh,
but
come on.
fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble.
Who's the
That
flag
could have
on,
been
though?
trouble.
Holding offense.
Let's go. 1st and 20.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders. Get
I'm concerned they're still going to be able to pull this off, though.
Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38.
Interception, that's what I like to see, though.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner.
I think we gotta play hot here because they get the ball back,
That's
don't
the
they?
first thing you're taught. Middle of the field,
Lob pass,
be as deep as the
lob
deepest
pass,
receiver in
lob
any
pass,
zone,
lob pass.
and break on the football when it's thrown, and
Come on,
pick
you
it
got
off,
this.
just as we saw there.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it.
That's
Yes!
caught inside
All right.
the 20. And he's able to get this way
That's what I wanted. We have to get down
into
deep
the
because
territory.
I'm pretty sure.
There, a big
Which wasn't what I wanted to
one. So
do.
the big play
I'm pretty
means just
sure
like that, they'll operate from the red
we
zone
give up the
now
ball.
on first down.
At half. Oh, almost threw an
Meanwhile,
interception.
a
I just had
pass
to get
that
that ball
should
out
have
of
been
it.
intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there.
Oh,
There
we're
weren't
forcing
really
the
any
whole time.
throwing lanes, but the best part for him,
And
Ow!
he'll go down
Ah!
at the 26-yard line.
enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And that ball is
Yes!
caught for a Cornhuskers
The
touchdown.
football gods are on my
Darius
side.
Thomas, as time expires in the first half, and the Cornhuskers add on to their lead. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very
Okay.
easy for us to talk about up here. That
I'm
yes,
pretty
all
sure
that had to
it's
happen.
their ball now
But
after
when
that.
time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They show great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
That's what I was worried about. Okay.
The
Well, I'm glad.
The loser goes home as we start the second half of this semifinal matchup.
I'm glad that we were able to put
Takes
some more
this
distance
about 5
between
yards
us.
deep. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.
Let's try this blitz
Now is
play.
the Oklahoma offense ready for their next drive.
Our defense, either their
And
offense is super
territory
good or our
last time
defense
through
is
the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide
regardless
to do
of what
in
our
play
coach wants to
calling.
say.
Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if it's a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
A third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. It's a gain of just 3 in the offense. Likely
Kick
to
that
yield
ball,
the
boy.
punting unit here on 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
Not quite where I wanted to go.
13 yards on the return there after a punt of 57. And
Now we got
possession
time.
will
Let's
switch
try to
hands, 1st and 10.
Try to do this a little bit slower.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start the drive with Dixon. 8 yards on the pickup, and
My
now they'll have
teammate
some
tackled me?
options
That's what
on
that just looked
2nd and
like.
short.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Foster on 2nd down, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've run the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Gonna go play action. Here's Stewart. Looking left side, and he's got it in. It's Alexander. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 25 yards that time.
Do another run.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think about the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
The last run got
See if we
3.
can get
Now
one of these
here's
over the
2nd
middle
and
again.
7.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now
I saw
have
that where
the
that guy was.
advantage.
And
Three
I was
yard
hoping that I could
gains.
get it
That
between
means they're
them,
punting the
but
ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Got to get to the 26 for a 1st. This is 3rd down. From the gun, it's Stewart. Over the middle, open is Thomas.
That was more of what I wanted.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Ooh.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Well, we can talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the money. Bam, puts it right in there and on his hands. Nice completion. Really good pickup.
They were so
Gain of
grippy.
15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. 1st and goal, Foster. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Okay.
It'll be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Now Stewart, 2nd down. And it's caught. And he'll be brought
Small
down
amount of
here
yards
at the
there.
3-yard line.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
Third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past
That's
few
okay.
downs.
We'll
Able
take
to
the
knock
field
that one
goal
away on 3rd down
because
and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down
still
here.
something.
And his His kick is indeed good. And the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's 24-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
I don't think they're going to be able to score.
The Sooner offense back out ready for their next possession. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. They run the counter. Thomas. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, it's Young. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it'll be a turnover. This is going the other way.
Let's go.
Defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around.
We might be able to make up that bad last run.
He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
It's a gain of 5.
Try this curl combo.
2nd and 5.
2nd down, here's Stewart. And that would not to be. It's incomplete.
He was in the middle. My eyes were only on the person starting.
His time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm making dumb mistakes.
A little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
A 24-yard attempt.
And his kick is right there. It's good.
Take more points, you know.
And that will extend the lead out to 24. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there.
Definitely a lost
position with 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out is the Oklahoma offense ready for their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal?
Incomplete,
and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
And it's open.
Picked off
it
near
is
the 34.
Open, boy. Let's
take
go.
This one home. It's a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them.
Yes. All right, this one's
by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense.
There's no way you're making this one down.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard
Yeah,
line.
this is not working
offense
in
back out,
their
ready
favor
for their
now.
next possession.
I was really worried that
you
first
can
quarter,
sort of sense
a little
their
bit of the second
dejection.
quarter.
That last pick 6.
They were
Put the icing
really
on
doing
it.
something
Nowhere
there.
to go here. He
and
lost
a
the
fumble. Oh
And
my
this is
God,
gonna go
bro!
the other
What?
way. The defense
What
has
is
it.
going on?
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes.
What is
but it's
going
been pretty
on?
symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth
Yeah, you'd
quarter.
say an afternoon to forget. Absolutely. And that ball
And
is
another
caught
touchdown.
for a Cornhuskers touchdown.
The Sooners just threw this game away.
And
That's
these
2
guys
touchdowns.
capitalize on the short field as they take it
Such
in
a
for
short amount of
6.
time.
What a game that he has had throwing the football. Now 4 touchdown passes. This offense playing at a very high level. Tell you what, he's going to be filling up your social media timeline tonight. Point after, right down the middle. And that this big lead.
Man, if I was the
Cornhuskers
coach,
ready to kick this thing off after the touchdown. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Out is the Oklahoma offense ready for their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
Another nice stop. They got a little bit more yards that time.
Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
They're probably going to get this one, to be honest.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Young on first down. Over the middle, complete.
That was a clean
That's
throw.
Chandler.
See, if they were doing things like that the entire game, I would probably lose.
Down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now Thomas. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Young. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
We just got to stop it one more time.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On 3rd down, it's Thomas. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
We're just going to run this the rest of the time. Which honestly,
the offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got a chance now to put this game away following that last defensive stop and punt. It's solid, instinctive running there, spinning forward and getting a full 7 yards. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll go again with Foster. And some space here.
Another one, bro.
There he goes, right side. And he is in. Touchdown, Nebraska. A big play there. 64
Dude,
yards.
that's just embarrassing.
As his guys continue to pour it on. Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left, and their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora.
Very lopsided.
I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him, but how gratifying has it been for them to see what they've done in practice and carry it into a game and see the execution be so good. They've got to feel fantastic about what they've accomplished.
Like I said before, if I was the Sooners coach, I would be livid.
The Sooner offense back out, ready for their next possession. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
They go play action. Young. Rolling to his left.
Man.
And he's going to keep it here. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30.
2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Thomas, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. On 1st down, they go with Dixon. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
Much, to be honest.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. He's got the 1st down inside the 10.
Almost another
and
touchdown.
Finally
Right
taken down at the 4-yard line. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Another touchdown there would have just been disrespectful.
Touchdown passes from their junior
48-3.
The Nebraska Cornhuskers are moving on to play for a national championship.
You all right?
I'll be fine.
I was you last week. I know exactly what you're going through.
You didn't have to sit through this championship game, though.
No, but I did sit out our first state title game. That wasn't easy to do.
For all I know, this could be my only shot at it.
Then I guess we'll just have to do this all over again next season, huh?
Good luck out there tonight.
Thanks.
Why are you being so nice now, bro?
Who rained on your parade, Little Miss Sunshine?
I am not in the mood for this right now.
It's because you're not playing, I take it.
Like I haven't had a bad enough day already. Now I have to deal with you.
I know you're upset. But that dude Tommy's your brother. And brothers should always have each other's backs. And wipe that sourpuss look off your face. It's game time.
He was being rather rude to me beforehand. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's been kind of an ass since high school. We're about to potentially make it to the
We crown a champion tonight here at Levi.